Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Chase Chrisley named as suspect in assault incident at Atlanta sports bar. The Chrisley family is facing more legal headwinds. This time, middle son Chase Chrisley is the subject of police concerns. The Chrisley Knows Best star was named as a suspect in a simple assault incident at Twin Peaks Sport Bar in Atlanta's Buckhead neighborhood on Monday night. According to a police report obtained by USA Today and confirmed by the Atlanta Police Department on Wednesday, USA Today reached out to reps for Chrisley for comment. Police say that the alleged victim claimed Chrisley became really drunk inside the restaurant and bar franchise, which boasts locations around the U.S., and started to act very disrespectful and belligerent. After he was allegedly asked by the victim to leave the location multiple times, the police report says Chrisley slapped him in the face twice after he previously refused to leave and started acting more belligerent. According to the report, the alleged victim was not injured in the incident and refused medical attention. Chrisley was the star of USA Network's Chrisley Knows Best, which aired for 10 seasons, with its most recent episode broadcast in March of 2024. The spin-off, Growing Up Chrisley, which followed his life with sister Savannah Chrisley, aired for 4 seasons between 2019 and 2022. After a rapid rise to fame for TV's Chrisley family with ratings gold, their swift downfall followed. Chrisley's parents, family matriarch and patriarch, Todd Chrisley and Julie Chrisley, who portrayed themselves as real estate tycoons in the South on their USA Network shows, are both serving prison sentences after a jury in June 2022 found them guilty of conspiring to defraud community banks in Atlanta out of more than $36 million in fraudulent loans, defraud the IRS, and commit tax evasion. In September, a federal judge ordered Julie Chrisley to continue to serve her 7-year prison sentence for tax evasion and bank fraud, upholding her own 2022 ruling. The couple's children, Chase, Savannah, and Grayson, as well as granddaughter Chloe and Todd's mother, Faye Chrisley, were slated to return to television with a new unscripted docuseries, according to an August 2023 press release obtained by Variety and Deadline. The show, which has yet to be released, would follow the family as they adjust to life with their parents behind bars. At this summer's Republican National Convention in Milwaukee, youngest daughter Savannah Chrisley received criticism after arguing that her parents' separate sentences were a case for criminal justice reform throughout the country. In a shocking turn of events that's left fans and reality TV watchers stunned, Chrisley Knows Best star Chase Chrisley has been named as a suspect in a late-night assault incident that took place at an upscale sports bar in Atlanta, Georgia. The incident, which unfolded just after midnight, is now the subject of an ongoing police investigation that could have serious implications for the reality star. A night out turns into a headline. According to eyewitnesses and preliminary police reports, Chase Chrisley, 28, was at Falcon Lounge, a trendy sports bar popular with local athletes and socialites, when a heated altercation broke out. What began as a verbal disagreement allegedly escalated into physical violence, leaving one man hospitalized and Chase under scrutiny from both law enforcement and the public. "Things got loud real fast," said bartender Alyssa Green. "It started over a spilled drink near the VIP area. At first, it looked like your typical guys bump into each other thing, but then it exploded. Security was too late." The alleged victim, whose identity has not yet been released, reportedly sustained a concussion and facial injuries. Witnesses say the man was bleeding from the nose and appeared disoriented as he was escorted out by paramedics. Chase's involvement. What we know so far, police sources confirm that Chase Chrisley is being treated as a person of interest and potential suspect in the case. Surveillance footage from inside the lounge has reportedly captured parts of the scuffle, including what appears to be Chase shoving the victim before punches were thrown. "He was definitely involved," said a source close to the investigation. "We are reviewing footage and statements, but Chase was in the center of the group when the fight Chase appeared agitated throughout the night, possibly triggered by a verbal jab from another patron who allegedly made a disparaging comment about the Chrisley family's ongoing legal troubles. It was like a switch flipped," one witness claimed. "The guy said something about his parents being felons, and Chase lunged. Legal fallout looms." This latest controversy comes at a time when the Chrisley family is already under intense public scrutiny. With Todd and Julie Chrisley serving prison sentences for bank fraud and tax evasion, any additional scandal threatens to further damage the family's reputation and could lead to criminal charges for Chase if the investigation confirms his role. Atlanta Police Department spokesperson Lieutenant Marisa Donnelly issued a brief statement this morning. "We are currently investigating an altercation that took place at Falcon Lounge on July 27. One individual is being treated for injuries sustained during the incident. Chase Chrisley is a named suspect, and we are in the process of reviewing video evidence and witness accounts." Lieutenant Donnelly added that no arrests had been made as of yet, but that charges, including assault and battery, could follow depending on the outcome of the investigation. Chase's camp responds. Chase Chrisley's representatives have issued a statement denying any wrongdoing on his part. Chase maintains his innocence and was not the aggressor in this incident. He was targeted, provoked, and acted only in self-defense. "We are cooperating fully with authorities and are confident that the truth will come to light." Despite the statement, public sentiment has been divided. Social media platforms were flooded with commentary overnight, with some defending Chase while others criticized his history of impulsive behavior and questioned whether fame has shielded him from accountability. A pattern of trouble. While Chase has mostly avoided the legal spotlight compared to his parents, he's no stranger to controversy. He's previously been involved in public spats, minor traffic violations, and was once accused of dodging a $16,000 luxury watch payment. Fans of Chrisley knows best have watched Chase oscillate between comic relief and rebellious wild card, often finding himself in trouble, though rarely of this magnitude. "Chase has always walked the edge," said a former Chrisley knows best producer, speaking on condition of anonymity. "But this is serious. If the charges stick, it could change everything for him." Fallout within the Chrisley family. Sources say that Chase's sister, Savannah Chrisley, is devastated by the news. Savannah, who has been raising her younger siblings in the wake of their parents' incarceration, is said to be worried about the family's already fragile public image and the potential legal ramifications for her brother. "She's trying to hold everything together," an insider revealed. "First her parents, now this. It's a lot. Chase hasn't exactly made things easier." Family patriarch Todd Chrisley, currently serving time in federal prison, is rumored to have caught wind of the incident through fellow inmates who followed the news. A former inmate familiar with Todd's prison facility said, "He's furious. Word travels fast in here, and Todd doesn't take embarrassment lightly." What's next for Chase? As police continue their investigation, the next few days will be critical for Chase Chrisley. If he is officially charged, he could face up to a year in jail for misdemeanor assault, or even longer if aggravated circumstances are proven. Civil lawsuits are also a possibility, especially if the alleged victim chooses to pursue damages. In the meantime, Chase has reportedly canceled upcoming appearances and podcast recordings, and his social media accounts have gone quiet. His last Instagram post, a smiling photo from a boat on Lake Lanier, has since been flooded with concerned and critical comments from fans. Final thoughts. While many had hoped the Chrisley family's troubles were finally calming down, this latest incident has reopened old wounds and cast a fresh shadow on their brand. Chase Chrisley's public image now teeters on the edge, and what happens next may very well decide his future in both television and life. One thing is certain, for a family whose rise and fall has been broadcast to millions, the drama is far from over.